Good morning, you beautiful people. Good morning, you Xbox nerds. Xbox Nation, Xbox Squad, Xbox Universe, Halo freaks. What's up, what's up? Check this out, man. You must pledge your allegiance to Destiny, Anthem, and of course, Master Chief. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Another beautiful day. Yeah. Alright, let's get into this. So Ori is getting the getting the smart delivery upgrade, huh? Wonder what took Microsoft so long. Probably had their hands full. See, me right now, I don't have an Xbox Series X yet, just Xbox One. So I said to myself, I said, wait a minute, before I get a Series X, why the Xbox Series X says on it 8K compatible. So I'm saying to myself, I said, okay, why not get an 8K TV first before I get the Series X? And that's my approach. Because I know Batman Gotham Knights don't come out till what, next year, probably the fall of next year. So I'm saying to myself, like, okay, the Xbox Series X is 8K compatible. So that means I got to get an 8K TV, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. Get a better TV before I even touch that console, so I can fully utilize it. But anyway, speaking of TVs, LG is retarded. Look, LG has a 8K TV, but guess what? It's huge. 325 inches. Okay, LG has a DV LED TV. It's 8K, 325 inches. Now, if you own a house and you got the space for it, then go for it. I say go for it. But if you don't own a house, don't get it. The best thing to do if you don't own a house is get a projector that's 8K. Get a projector that's 8K and get the screen with it. But a 325 inch TV, 8K, with an Xbox Series X, with Gotham Knights, oh yeah. Man, you're in gamer's heaven, man. When you own a TV that big. That thing costs what, 1.7 million, and it weighs about 2,000 pounds. So you have a TV like that in your house, if you own a house, and if you got the space for it, and you hook that up with an Xbox Series X with Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, Call of Duty Vanguard, oh my god, Madden 2K, oh my god, Gotham Knights, Arkham Knight, oh, you in gamer's heaven, man. Anyway, just want to let y'all know. Anyway, listen to this article I just found. It's on Gamers Rant. It says here, Ori and the Blind Forest could finally be getting an Xbox Series Enhanced version. ESRB rating may point at Ori and the Blind Forest finally receiving Xbox Series X/S enhancement well after the sequel got the same treatment. It says here, one way the game developers has recently have been working to get their popular titles in the hands of as many players as possible is by bringing them to next-gen consoles. Now it looks like indie developer Moon Studios, with its flagship series Ori and the Blind Forest, are preparing to do exactly that on Microsoft's newest series of entertainment system. It should be noted that players can currently play Ori and the Blind Forest on Xbox Series X/S thanks to the system backwards compatibility with this and similar titles. Additionally, there have been no official announcement from either Moon Studios or publisher Microsoft on any optimization. So this does still remain in the realm of speculation. And it says here, according to the ESRB rating, Ori and the Blind Forest, the title has an E rating for its appearance on the Xbox Series platform. This is likely because every version of a game has to be rated separately, as some platforms tend to impose different censorship restrictions based on the target audience for the company. However, in the case of Ori and the Blind Forest arriving on a new platforms, the game has previously been given an E, with the only restricting factor being mind fantasy violence. And then it says here, what all of this points to is that original Ori title might finally be getting the optimization update to make its platform without any of common hiccups that comes with backwards compatibility cross console generation. This means that the whole series could now be playable at the best performance possible on the Xbox Series X and Series S. Since its sequel Ori and the Will of the Wisp has already received the same treatment, of course, much of this is still speculation, though the existence of an ESRB rating is among the more concrete piece of evidence that can point to this type of optimization enhancements being true. And then it says, last paragraph, at the moment it does remain strange oversight that Ori and the Blind Forest hasn't been enhanced for a next gen console when Ori and the Will of the Wisp already has. So it would make sense for Moon Studio to go ahead and give the original the update in order to give players on newer console the best chance to play both games at the highest quality performance. However, if this isn't the case, then both games are still available across multiple platforms that can each offer their own unique experience with the series. It says here Ori and the Blind Forest is currently available for PC, Switch, and Xbox One. And that is the end of the article. So, Ori, should get the smart delivery upgrade. It should have been got it. I don't know what was taking Moon Studio so long to for the game not getting it, but it should have been had it already. Ori is a good game. It's a really good game for Xbox fans, especially kids and teenagers. Games. Kids and teenagers that want a Mario type game on the Xbox, and kids and teenagers and adults that love Mario type games. Ori is the right answer for that genre and for that audience. So Xbox got you covered, but it still puzzles me that the game still didn't get the smart delivery upgrade that it was supposed to get. But as time goes on, I think the game will get it eventually. The Xbox Series X, like I said, is a powerful console. And like I said, me personally, I don't have an Xbox Series X yet. The only Xbox I got is the original, the 360 and the Xbox One. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait till Gotham Knights comes out, then I'll make a move on it. But right now, I'm not worried about it right now. But I would rather get a better television before I even touch that system, man. So I can get the best experience, possible. And I mean, Microsoft got the Xbox One fans covered. They got even the 360 got the 360 Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S fans covered. So I mean, they're getting their games. they're getting their games. You know, no doubt they got some games I have never heard of. But anyway, you know, like on Xbox, I was on Amazon last night just messing around, and I seen a game called High Rise Simulator, right? I mean, then they have Snow Runner. They had Snow Runner, right? But now they got Mud Runner, and I'm like, huh? And I seen all the like the train simulation games, and they got all kind of games, man. So, you know, ever since Microsoft hired Phil Spencer, man, they have been moving ahead. They haven't looked back since. They haven't looked back since, and Xbox is getting their games, man. You know, I mean, these next months, these next 4 months, the rest of September, October, November, and December, Xbox is just getting games. Yep. And Microsoft, you know, they're just taking care of business, man. You know, they don't be sitting there talking about sales all the time. They got infrastructure to work on and updates to do. You know, they let that do the talking for them. You know, and when they work on the infrastructure of like the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One Series, even the 360, it shows in the game. It shows the performance is better. It shows. And let's not forget Game Pass. Game Pass is no joke. You know what I'm saying? So Microsoft, you know, got their hands full when they come to their games. They are more concerned about infrastructure and network before they even talk about sales. That's the last on the list. They are more focused on their infrastructure and their network. And then with the release of Windows 11, Windows 11 comes out on October the 5th of next month. So you best believe that they're preparing for that, and then they're making the transition so Xbox One fans can benefit from Windows 11, Xbox Series X fans can benefit from Windows 11, 360 can benefit from Windows 11, all of that. So they're busy right now, just like working on the infrastructure of Microsoft. Period. You know, you know, and not only that, I mean, Halo Infinite comes out December the 8th. Forza Horizon 5 comes out November the 8th. So Microsoft got their hands full. It's very rarely you hear them talk about sales. You know, they never talk about it. They're just busy working on infrastructure. That's all they do. You know, and it shows in the game, man. It shows in the games. If you play Warzone, you can see it. How fast that game moves, man. On an Xbox One Series or the Series X, they move quick. If you play Forza Horizon, you can see it. You see how fast everything is like this. It's fast. So Microsoft is just taking care of business, and they're just preparing for the rest of these next 4 months right now. That's what they're doing with the arrival of Windows 11. You know, yeah, man, they're taking care of business, man. When Phil Spencer came out and said sales ain't the end all be all to video games, that was a serious statement. You know, that let you know what Microsoft was about. You know, when he came out, he's like, sales ain't the end all be all to video games. And then back that statement up. You see it. You can see it. You see it with their with their game, man. You see it with Game Pass. You see it with everything that they do. You know, because they're more focused on infrastructure. That's what they're all about, man. It's all about infrastructure for them, and it shows in the games, man. It shows how games play online. You know, how they load, how fast they move. Yeah, that's all they're all about, man. But I'm glad Ori's finally getting a 4K update. What I'm gonna do is leave this video for you guys to enjoy. Forgot to turn on the lights. Anyway, nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Poor Dark Side. Come on. Peace.